Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I thought I would film a vlog style video. It's been a while since I've done one, but I wanted to check out the Ulta Beauty at my closest Target. So I'm sure you guys have heard by now, but Ulta Beauty and Target are partnering up together. So there's actually going to be Ulta Beauty sections in over 100 Target stores. My local town did not get one. I live in a pretty small town, but there is one about an hour away from me, and it's Saturday. I didn't have any major plans today, so my husband and I are going to take a little road trip and check it out. I'm planning on filming some content for Instagram, but I figured I would film a YouTube vlog as well in case you guys are interested in seeing what it's like, what brands they carry, so we'll check it out together. If you guys like this style of video, let me know. I've been wanting to switch it up and try some different content on my channel. I got a new vlog camera, so I can definitely film some more casual videos and things like that. I'm excited to try something different, so let's get going. It'll take us a little while to get there. That is my husband Brady back there. Are you excited to check it out?
Let's go.
I just asked him to call so we can make sure it was actually open because I didn't want to go all the way there just for it to be closed. It is open, so we're good to go. Okay, so heading into the Target store, the Ulta Beauty section was right at the very front, and I don't know if it's like that at all of the locations, but it was so bright and beautiful. Everything just looked clean and new, and there was someone working and kind of stocking the products as I was filming, so that's why I'm doing a voiceover. I was really trying not to get in their way or disturb them. They were nice enough to let me film, so I just thought I would kind of walk you guys through the different brands and products that were sold there. So they had a few different sections. They had like trendy products, they had a mix of everything, some minis, but then the individual products were separated really well, so you could easily find makeup, skincare, and hair care, and they actually had a really big selection of everything. I don't know why, but I was expecting it to be a little bit smaller in person, but it was actually large, and there was such a good selection of products and brands, so I wanted to give you guys a look at what you could find there in case you were interested in checking it out. So they did have this section right in the front, so there were some Morphe products, not their full line, but there was a good selection of palettes. I'm assuming they're more popular palettes. They had a couple of sets that included brushes, and then they had like sponges and different things like that. Right next to that was the Juvia's Place section, and there was a pretty good selection of products. Again, they were kind of working on stocking all of the products as I was filming this, so I think they were still setting everything up, which is why you might see a few areas where there are products missing, or they might have just sold already, I'm not sure. But then next to that is the Millie Bobby Brown line, which had makeup and skincare, and then next to that was nude sticks. So I thought I would start with the makeup and show you guys the different brands that are available at the Ulta Beauty at Target locations. As you can see, some of the brands have sections where testers will go, but Ulta Beauty isn't currently doing testers, so I'm assuming it's the same case for Ulta Beauty at Target locations. I think they said they're coming soon, but this one in particular didn't have any testers out, which is why you see those like clear sections without products in them. So it's kind of nice that eventually you will have the option to swatch things and test products out, and they do have the same, I don't know if it's the exact same, but they do have a return policy where you can even return open makeup that didn't work well for you. So that way, if you buy a product that's the wrong shade, or if the product just isn't very good, you can return it. I would check out Target's website for like the full return policy, but I just wanted to mention that. So there were quite a few high-end brands, Beauty Blender, they had the IT brushes for Ulta, and then they also had like the actual IT Cosmetics section, Tarte Toothpaste. I tried to get a shot of like every brand that I could. I think I might have accidentally missed a few, but for the most part, this is pretty much all of the brands and products that are available. Some of the brands had more products than others, like they had a really big Bare Minerals section. They also had a pretty big selection of MAC products, including a lot of face products and then a lot of lip products. And then some of the brands had smaller sections. It just kind of depended on the specific brand. But overall, there was a really good selection of products to choose from. And then, like I said, there were some different sections in the store that had smaller selections. So definitely look around if you get the chance. They did have an Ulta Beauty collection stand that included actual Ulta Beauty brand products, and I've really been enjoying the brand lately, so I did end up picking up a few products. I did a small haul at the end of this video, and I'll show you guys what I got, but I really like their lip oil. That is one of my favorite products they make. I've also really been enjoying their matte eye primer. I've been using that a lot lately and it does a good job. I'm planning on doing a video sharing like my favorite and least favorite products from the Ulta Beauty brand. So next I wanted to show you guys the skincare products. There were a ton of skincare products. I like Tula. I didn't even realize that Tula made this many skincare products because my Ulta Beauty location doesn't have this many. At least I don't think they do. I haven't been in there in a little while, but I love their sunscreen. I also love their face cleanser. I wanted to buy so many Tula products from this section, but I just didn't even realize they had so many. So I need to do some research and figure out which ones will work well for me. They also have Juice Beauty. They had Sunday Riley. Again, quite a few skincare brands and a good selection from each brand. Some had more than others, but there were a lot of products available. At this location, the majority of the skincare products were like on the back wall and it was really brightly lit. Everything was so beautiful. There was a really good selection of products from The Ordinary. So if you are into The Ordinary, they had a lot to choose from, even more than they have at my actual Ulta Beauty store. And then there are some self-tanner products. I know a lot of people like the brand Loving Tan. My favorite brand for self-tanner is St. Tropez, and they did have quite a few of those products. This is the one that I typically use, which works well for me. Some of the skincare products were in the individual aisles like the makeup, and I haven't heard of some of these brands and I haven't tried a ton of these products, but there were a lot of fun things to choose from and it's just kind of nice to browse the aisles. I haven't done that a whole lot over the past 2 years, really. I mean, I've popped into my Ulta Beauty on occasion, but everything was just so clean and nice. I wanted to stay and just shop. I do love this product from the brand Peach and Lily. I've gotten this in a subscription box and it leaves your skin looking so glowy, so I just wanted to highlight that one. But they had other brands like Clinique. They also had Jack Black and just, again, a good amount of products to choose from. I'm sure I've said that a few times, so I'll try not to mention that again, but I was just really impressed by the selection, honestly. So moving on to hair products, they had a lot of hair products to choose from. It looked like the only hair color option they had was Madison Reed. I've never tried this brand, but I feel like I've heard good things about it, so they did have quite a few of those to choose from. And then they also had a lot of dry bar products. I've only tried the Dry Bar Dry Shampoo, but again, I've heard good things about this brand. And then a lot of Bumble and Bumble. So if you are a fan of that brand, there were quite a few options. And then a lot of Way hair care. I didn't even realize that Way had this many products and they were kind of stocking it as I was filming this, but there was a lot to choose from as well. This brand, Pattern Beauty, had such a bright, beautiful display. I love the yellow and the branding. There were also a lot of products from this brand on an end cap. And then right next to that, there were quite a few products from the brand Curlsmith as well. One of the brands that I tend to purchase a lot from is IGK. I really like a lot of their products. I think I currently have like 4 or 5 of their products in my bathroom right now, but I do repurchase their dry shampoo all the time. It is my go-to. It works so well. And then I recently picked this product up. This is their detoxifying charcoal shampoo and it works really well. I usually use it once a week. One thing that I love about Ulta Beauty stores is they have like a good selection of mini products, and the Ulta Beauty at Target location had a bunch. So they had makeup, hair care, skincare. It's a nice way to try out products from different brands that you're not sure about, or if you like to travel but you don't want like the generic travel products that you can get in the travel section. If you want one of your go-to products, it's worth taking a look over here. They had a really fun selection of products to choose from. The last thing I wanted to mention is you can actually link your accounts. So definitely do this on the Target.com website. If you have a Target Circle account and an Ultimate Rewards account, you can use both of them when you shop at Target Beauty in Ulta stores. Okay, we are home now. It is currently 5:30. The pugs just went on a walk. So if you hear them panting in the background or you hear them walking around, that is just my pugs. But I wanted to show you guys a couple of the things that I picked up. I actually didn't get very much at Ulta or at Target. I was planning on picking up a few other things, but I was just really busy at the end and I was just trying to make sure I got the footage. So next time I'm there, which I don't go to that town very often, but next time I am there, I probably will pick up a few things. Something to note, if you don't have one near you, they actually have all of the products online at Target.com. I mean, obviously you can purchase them directly from Ulta because it's Ulta in Target, but what I like is you can actually use your Target Circle and you can also use your Ultimate Rewards. You can link them somehow. I don't know if you have to do it on the Target website. I haven't looked into it yet. I'll put some more information in the description box below, but it's kind of nice that you can get that extra 5% if you have a Target red card. Okay, so I did pick up a Tula product. They had a ton of Tula products. They had such a big selection. So I would love to try more Tula products. I didn't even realize they had so many products. I've tried, I think like 5 or 6 products at this point, and I really enjoy them and I love the brand as a whole. So I did pick up the Clear It Up Acne Clearing and Tone Correcting Gel. This is what it looks like. So I didn't read too much about this, but I knew that it was meant to fight breakouts, and my skin has been breaking out a lot lately. So it says that it fights existing acne, prevents future breakouts, and then also fades the appearance of marks left by past blemishes. It has salicylic acid, probiotics, niacinamide, so it does have a lot of great ingredients in it, and I just enjoy their products. Their sunscreen is my favorite. I would love for them to make a matte sunscreen because the one that they have is really glowy, and I do like it, but I do like a matte sunscreen every once in a while too. So anyway, this is what the bottle looks like. I'll definitely keep you guys posted and let you know if it works for me. So they also had a pretty large selection of Ulta Beauty products. They had like a separate stand, and I've really been enjoying a lot of Ulta Beauty products, like Ulta Beauty's in-house brand. So I picked this one up. I just want to open it so I can actually show you the brush, but this is the brow tint. I got the shade Deep. It looks like more of a wet brow gel. I like how the wand is really small because you'll be able to just apply it really nicely. Like sometimes when eyebrow gels have really large wands, I make a mess and I get it all over the place, like outside of my actual brow. So I'm excited to try this out. And then I picked up this mascara. I really like this mascara. I hope I got the right one. This is the New Heights Lifting Mascara. I'm pretty sure this is it unless they have 2 in this packaging, but I got this randomly. I think they sent it to me in the mail as PR, and I have been enjoying it so much, but I wanted to grab another one. This is what the wand looks like. It's a really small wand. It doesn't really look like something I would normally like, but it builds so well. Sometimes these really hard, well, this one's not really hard, but sometimes like those plastic bristled wands are difficult to use or they don't build up well, but this one goes on really nicely. So if you're looking for a good mascara at Ulta Beauty, I like this one. I also picked up a few products at Sephora. I won't show you guys every single product because I bought products specifically for an upcoming TikTok video that I'm working on, but I'll show you a couple. I did repurchase this Kosas Concealer. I was using mine this morning and it is almost completely gone. I went through it fairly quickly because I love using it as a spot concealer. So this is their super creamy and brightening concealer. Now I normally wear the shade 3, but I actually got the shade 5 because I have been playing around with self tanner, and 3 is just significantly too light for me. I feel like it's fine because I use it as a spot concealer and then I'll go over it with foundation, but it's just a lot lighter than my skin tone even when I'm not using a self tanner. I got a shade that was a little bit too light because I was using it under the eyes, but I actually prefer it as a spot concealer. So this is what the shade 5 looks like. The lighting in here is not great right now, but I think it will match me pretty well. I also got the Tower 28 Beach Please Luminous Tinted Balm in the shade Magic Hour. So I do have this in the shade Power Hour, but that is a lot darker than what I normally wear. It does sheer out really beautifully, but it also builds really nicely. So if you tend to prefer a deeper or darker blush, I think you'll enjoy that one. But I wanted to get a lighter shade, something that I would kind of use on an everyday basis because I do like this formula. So here's what this shade looks like. It's just like a lighter pink tone. So I'm excited about this one. I just like the brand Tower 28. The products that I've tried have worked really well for me. So I would love to see them release more products because right now they have a pretty small line. Are you hot? It's kind of warm outside today. And then I also picked up this Milk Makeup Bronzer Stick. I just got a mini version. I got the shade Baked. I was going to get the full-size version, but honestly, I don't know that I'll go through the full-size version, at least not quickly. I have 3 cream bronzers in my collection right now. I have the Makeup by Mario one. I also have the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, and now I have this one. So the mini comes with 0.19 ounces, which isn't a lot, but it will give me, I mean, that's a good amount. It really is. Every time I buy a mini product, it lasts so much longer than I think it's going to. And I feel like I'll be able to tell if I like this formula. I also like the fact that it's so small. The larger size is significantly bigger, so I feel like it would be a little bit more difficult to work with, but because this is small, it will just apply really well. So I'm excited to try this out as well. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was fun to switch it up and do something a little bit different on on my channel. I would love to do that more often. So if you guys liked this video, please let me know, or if there's anything else you want to see. Maybe we can go shopping at like the regular Ulta Beauty. Maybe we can go shopping at Target. I didn't even get a chance to walk around that Target. I was excited to check out like a bigger Target, but it was just a little bit of a busier day. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you very soon with a new video. Bye.